morning. It is Clay Trader at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. Market opens up here in about 2 minutes, so I will keep you updated. Looking to pick up some shares here at 40.50 on RWLK. Oh, I don't like how it's holding up there. I think I can get, if it pulls back some more. Where's this? This is right at about 39.85. So why don't I try some right there? Very volatile one, so I'm just going to go in with 100 share lots. You know, this one's got the big spread, moves around quite a bit. So let's see what happens here with it. Okay, sorry about that. Just like I said, that's why you go in with small size. Picked them up at 39.85 and then sold them there at 40.25. Was going for some more down here at 38 as this started to pull back, but didn't quite go down as much. And then you can see the crazy bounce back up. So let's see if I can catch some more. Okay, just hopped in there for another quick 35-cent scalp, just 100 shares, so that added another $35. So I'm going to keep on trading. Bought it at 42.50, sold at 42.85. I apologize, I didn't catch it, like I said, very quick, and I just basically clicking buttons and then playing the bigger spreads here. So I'm trying my best here. I will try to capture some live. Going for some Twitter here, short at 50.28, 500 shares. I'll let you know if I get filled on that. Okay, tried trading GLLD, ended up taking a $10 loss on it. Got up as high as 400 shares, and there it is again. As soon as I sell, it goes up. Have you ever had that happen to you? Happens to me all the time. Of course, kidding aside, I totally understand that I'm just talking in hindsight there. But got in, and it didn't quite cooperate, so it pulled back. But I bought some more shares just because, you know, it was pulling back within this little uptrend here. And then just scaled out slowly. Sold a few for a profit, but you know, when all was said and done, down $10. So just kind of a little loss mitigation mode. Didn't quite get what I wanted, so I just, you know, kept the risk and everything under control and ended up taking a $10 loss on it. So we'll see what happens, but you know, $10 loss, if I can't overcome that, then I have some serious issues. Going for some Z here, Zillow at 132.20 on the pullback here. That's right here around this moving average, so we'll see if it can pull back there or not. We'll keep you updated on that. Well, I tried it again and I lost again, that time for $48. So it's just not a good morning, really. Started off nice, and then I'm getting stubborn with this one. You can see here I bought, but it just keeps pulling back on me, and it's looking like 50 wants to fall, and I'm not going to sit here and play any games with it. I'm still up $36 on the day, so you know, I'm not in the red or anything, but I'm kind of in a little cold patch here. Let's see, 50 minutes into the day, it's 10:20 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, I am struggling. I kind of forced that one, but not really. I mean, it made sense, and it was falling through that moving average, and the 5-minute chart's looking a little bit toppy. So you know, I just didn't want to play any games, do anything stupid, so I just you know, took the $48 loss, and I will move on. Video is still not very long right now, so I will try to catch one more. But I'm starting to feel like I want to just force stuff just so I can try to, you know, show some sort of profitable trade. So I am fighting that little kind of psychological dynamic right now, but I'll keep looking around. I'll keep you updated. Just a quick little update on GILD. You know, here it got a little temporary bounce, but now it's slowly pulling back. I mean, the overall chart is still bullish, but, you know, for me, when I was buying up in this area, you know, the plan was to get some sort of movement off of here, and that never happened, so I just moved my loss. And now looking in hindsight, this is one of those times where, it feels good. You know, I did make the right decision. So just want to update you on that. Not to pat myself on the back, but just to show that, you know, taking losses, when you keep them small, sure, it's not always going to work out, but there's going to be other times where it does indeed work out like this, and you can look back on a chart and say, wow, you know, I really did, and look how much better I'm feeling now. You know, the price is falling, you know, that much further. So, you know, just always understand that. Sure, I know psychologically it seems like the price always goes back up after you sell, but does it really? Do you ever really go back and check and see, oh, hey, look, I actually did make the right choice? So I did want to point that out and just remind you to, you know, don't have a self-serving bias against yourself where you're always just tricking yourself into thinking, well, every time I take a stop loss, the price ends up going back up. No, here's the case for me where I took the stop loss and the price continued to pull back down. Now, sure, Longer term, could it go back up? Absolutely, but that was not part of my plan to begin with. So, don't lie to yourself. Keep things in context of, how things acted regarding your plan. I'm still searching. I'm really fighting the force of trade because I want to make a nice little video here. So I'm fighting that right now, psychological battle of wanting to make a cool video, but I'm not going to force anything. So I'll let you know if I find anything. All right, well, it is 10:45, 45 minutes in. I need to move on and do some other stuff. And the kind of good trading action is now, I'm not going to say over, but it's kind of moved past. I wish NKTR, which is halted right now, would start trading. But I need to move on, so I'll just make this a nice short little video. And you saw me start off well and then kind of end on a cold note. And I'm also still, like I said, kind of battling the want to force a trade in order to make a cool little video here. But I just need to get the video done. That way I don't have that temptation any longer. Anyways, if you want to learn how to trade like this, meaning with candlesticks and charts and level 2s, you can go to claytrader.com. The great thing about charts is whether you're looking to sell within a few minutes like I am, or a few hours or a few days or a few weeks, charts do work. All they do is measure emotion and psychology. And that's all the market is. That happens at all time frames, so you can fit it into whatever your personal time schedule is. So again, go to claytrader.com. You can go to the training section. Also have a private trading group where there's a chat room. I send out a weekly newsletter, all that good stuff. Everything's very fairly priced individually, but then if you want to do some bulk pricing and get a lifetime membership to the trading group, you should check out Clay Trader University. Actually, today is the first live webinar that I will be doing with that for students. So check that out. Like I said, if you buy that, you're getting multiple courses for free, lifetime membership, and probably the best part is any future courses or anything that I come up with, you will gain access to those for free also. So check that stuff out. Again, claytrader.com. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button down below if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching it on my site, please click that share button up above. Leave a comment. All those little things really do go a long way. So thank you for watching. Remember, cut those losses and trade without emotion.